Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another match, and before we hop in, you can go ahead and check out headtoheadbattles.com. They're having a Black Friday sale. As you can see, everything is on sale. You could also use my code DBG5 for 5% off, link down below at the very top of the description. And then hopping into the match, we have Fonte versus Caustic Caramel Cream, and this is going to be an $80 tournament finals. You can check out Dragon Riders Games Facebook page, link down below at the very top of the description. They're the ones that hosted the tournament. And then we are going to see Fonte win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will go first. 40 versus 43. Opening hands, we have Diviner, Kelbeck, Keldo, Hafinas, Orange Light. Okay, so definitely works going first. Going second would have been super sick too, having 3 hand traps was a good discard for Orange Light. Or, you could also discard that. Then they have Prosperity, Pacey's, Light of the Ghoti, Shifter, E-Telly, and Myutant. Okay, I gotta read over this. You can banish this card you control, special on 1 fish monster from your hand, except for Pacey's, Light of the Ghoti. During the standby phase of the next turn after this card is special, or after this card is banished, you can special summon this banished card. During your opponent's main phase, if this card is special summoned this turn, you can use the effect and quick synchro into a fish. Okay. And then Myutant. If you control a mutant card, you can special summon this card from your hand. Cool. Extender sometimes. You contribute this card, then banish 1 mutant card from your hand or deck. Special summon 1 monster from your hand or deck based on the banished card. Wait. You contribute this card, then banish 1 mutant card from your hand or deck. Special summon 1 monster from your hand or deck. Wait. What? Based on the banished card, we lose life points. Monster, Mutant Beast, Spell, Mutant Mist, Trap, Mutant Arsenal. Oh, okay. Okay, so, for a second there, I was just like, is this the best card ever? Like, does this card just say tribute itself, banish 1 mutant card from deck, and just summon any monster? That would have been crazy. That's why I had to read it a few times. Discard Kelbeck for Keldo. Summon, go search. And then we're going to grab a YuGiOh. Okay, now they're going to activate the Kelbeck effect here. Think, and also reading. Chain Shifter. Chain Orange Light. This just made me realize something. I watched the stream over of the top 8 match yesterday, and I was wondering why the opponent chained Shifter in response to the Keldo hand effect, and it all makes sense now. Because if you don't, then they can grab a YuGiOh, and then a YuGiOh can summon back itself in Kelbeck, and that's a free body. But I guess they just make Babushka anyways with whatever they search. But the guy on stream also just forgot to search. I forgot to search. Crazy. But mill cards. Because, the Shifter got hit with the good old Orange Light. It's a new Chain Link. We're going to get Shaylin, Scream. And then I think we're going to use a YuGiOh. There's no way it helps them more than it helps us. Like this. If a level 8 or higher mutant monster shows a card effect, you banish card. Okay, so it doesn't even have a graveyard effect. So, new Chain Links. Shaylin 1, a YuGiOh 2, Scream 3, search out the Solic, mill 5 on both sides, we mill a Keldo, they mill nothing besides a red. Okay, so they're playing Spright. Okay, why do they play Crackdown? Put back Shaylin, put back Hafinas, bring out Kikalos effect to go search. That's going to go grab Rhino. And then normal summon Diviner effect. That's going to dump Mud before turning those into a Fluor. And then Kit tag out, summon Rhino effects, mill 5, and then go dump. Okay, so mills some tier names, dump Miri. New Chain Link, Hafinas 1, Miri 2. So put back, bring out Garua, and then put back, bring out Rukalos. Now we're going to link off into Dark, Garua to draw 1, and they definitely have a Dark we can take. Maybe should have summoned Rukalos here and Garua one of these 2 zones, so that way Rukalos would be in the zone of Spright Elf. Assuming that is what we're going for. Yep. Set, pass, draw jet. And then I was gonna say they're already full committed. The opponent knows what deck they're on. Like they had the opportunity to scoop when they got hit with orange light on shifter. They chose not to. Now they're gonna activate E-Telly. They said in standby phase, read graveyard. Okay, maybe just reading like all their stuff. Probably should have read that before their turn though. E-Telly, chain Keldo to put back Crime, YuGiOh, and Kelbeck. Okay. If this card is normal summon, especially when you can add one mutant spell or trap from the deck to the hand, you can also tribute this card, then banish one card from your hand or face up field, and especially when one monster from your hand or deck based on the banished card. Yeah, they're gonna go ahead and I can summon out any of those guys. Okay, that makes sense for the other text then, because I've read this card a lot, but Myutant I haven't. And then effect, we're going to chain elf, target diviner. And then they're going to search mutant fusion, which allows you to fusion from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on from your hand or field, not the graveyard. If your opponent has activated a card or effect this turn, you can also use up to one monster each from your deck and graveyard. Okay, yep, fair. So if they activate anything, then our cards become a lot better. We're going to dump a YuGiOh effect, force mill 5 on both sides. And then they mill 5. See, more Ghotis. So, are the Ghotis there because they work well with the mutants because these banish and then these summon back? Okay. Well, we mill Heartbeat, Crime, Hafina's Miri, so we can Heartbeat, grab back Crime, and Fusion twice if we'd like to, which we are going to go ahead and do there. So, grab back Crime, put back Hafina's, Garua, bring out Dragos to Paleo, put back Miri and Shaylin and Rhino for Kaleido to out the ST46 before it can continue doing its shenanigans. Prosperity, banish 6. And look at the top 6. So, I guess we'll go over the fusion real quick before they actually use the fusion spell. So it takes 3 or higher. Oh, that's tough. Well, honestly, we'll wait. 'Cause might not be able to get to that card if that's the fusion they're trying to summon. Grab blue. And I don't think this deck has another fusion. I could be wrong, though. Also, main deck skill drain. Maybe just plays one of it because they can grab it, but they also play Crackdown, so I kind of doubt it. Crackdown seems cool though because you synchro with their stuff, but activate Fusion, Chain Rukalos to negate, destroy, and then Kaleido effect. Kaleido now dump Shaylin, bring out Kaleido. The opponent admits defeat. Going on into the next game now, we are going to see the opponent go first, opening hands. We got Keldo, Mud, Planet, Keldo, Shaylin. They have ST46, Crackdown, Judgment, Ice Dragon's Prison, and Judgment. So, normal summon, effect to go search. That's going to grab expansion. And then we're just going to set 5. Yeah, I guess we can't. All we could bring out is Arsenal. So set 5, pass, draw Scream. Looking over the traps one more time. So it's good interruptions, and the trap. I'm pretty sure the trap was good, right? When you activate it, you can take a level 4 lower mutant from your deck and either add it or special it. Yeah, that seems pretty solid. Activate Planet, go search, but is it enough to beat the all-powerful Ishizu to your deck? We're going to activate Keldo. We're not going to activate Scream first, which is fair. I mean, all we're doing is searching for a YuGiOh. We're not, like, this isn't a mill one or anything. Okay, now we could have done Scream before doing this, because we're going to summon out Mud by discarding, putting the trap in the spell and trap zone, and then a YuGiOh effect, force mill 5 on both sides. And we're going to see Kelbeck effect activate. No tears. So, mill 5 on both sides. And then they're down 3 05s. And then they hit a Rhino and Hafina's and Diviner. So Hafina's effect will activate. And that's it. Okay, let's put back Athenas, Rhino, bring out Kikalos, and then activate Kikalos and Planet. We're going to target expansion, and they're going to chain the expansion. And then that's going to go special summon out an ST46. They're going to search, new chain link, effect to go search. So it's going to go search for a Mutant Cry, which is the fusion, by shuffling back materials listed on it into the deck by using stuff from your field, grave, or face-up banished. Overlay for redoer, battle phase, attack, and then, so that's fine. Kikalos attack, activate Crackdown to take it. And main phase 2, go for Zeus, Judgment, the summon of that. Then activate Scream. Then Shaylin effect. Shaylin effect goes through. Summon out by discarding Miru, mill 3. Nothing engraved for Heartbeats. So new chain link. We're gonna go Miri 1, Scream 2, Ice Dragons 3, target Miri, chain link 4, Mud to put back the Miri, Zeus, and Redoer. So you know we're not gonna get the fuse, but they're not gonna get the take and banish. Now we mill Mud there, normal summon Rhino. They're going to Judgment the summon of the Rhino, which is then going to force them to pass. They draw Mutant Beast, which is this, when your opponent activates a spell or trap effect, quick effect, you can banish one card from your hand or field negate the activation if you do banish that card. Then if this leaves, you can add Mutant Trap from the banished. Is the fusion the one that adds back all 3 when it goes? We're going to use ST effect, tribute itself, banish the Kikalos to bring out Beast. Now, will this activate? I think this leaves the field, right? When that monster leaves the field, destroy this. Yup. Then they're going to go Scream effect, and then, yeah, we're going to chain Beast, banishing itself. Oh. That's all it does. Okay. Okay. Set Cry Pass, draw Miri. This card better be crazy. I don't think it will be, right? They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I don't think they should actually be able to fuse since the opponent has a shuffle 6. Hephaestus effect, put back Hephaestus, Rhino, name off board the Miri, Keldo effect, target, chain Planet, target Kaleido, chain Mutant Cry, then chain Mud, target 3, chain Keldo, target 3. I think that's what they're doing here. Yeah, 6 mutants. So go ahead, just put a bunch of those back. I keep, you have 2 of the ST46 in graveyard. Okay, then they're gonna put back Beast and ST46. Okay. Oh, come on, load in. Oh, okay. 2 mutant monsters with different attributes. If this card is fusion summon, you can target 1 card on the field, destroy it. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can activate this effect. For the rest of the turn, this face-up card is unaffected by the effects of opponent's cards of the same monster type. Monster spell trap as that card. If this fusion summon card you control is destroyed by an opponent's card, you can add back banish mutant cards to your hand. Add back 1. Okay. Okay, so the new chain link, Kaleido, then we're not going to activate our effect. Why? That seems horrible. We would definitely Cynthia's effect here. Pop Planet, right? Like, that's just a free pop. This doesn't say anything. Okay. And then, shouldn't we have also just used the effect to make this unaffected by monsters when they did that? Now they're going to dump Scream, bring out Kaleido, Scream effect, go search Solic. Battle phase, attack. Oh, wait, that's just game. And they hadn't used Shaylin effect yet. if they have, you would have just popped that and then you would have lived. Oh, I guess they just didn't do it because they knew that they had lost. And there was no way to, like, chain that otherwise. Wow. Okay. Now we're going to see the GGs there, seeing how long the match was. It was only about 23 minutes long. Myutant, Spright, we didn't really get to see what they were trying to do, but I feel like this is what the deck does a lot, but obviously, like, it's got to do something, right? Something a little bit more than nothing, like bad trap cards with that, like Judgment, Crackdown, Ice Dragon's Prison. Like, these aren't good traps. These are mid traps. Ice Dragon's Prison and Crackdown were like good traps back in, like, what, 2020, like back in the old times. We're in times of Tearlament Ishizu. You gotta be quick. You gotta be efficient. You cannot be Judgment. But, like people don't even play backer removal right now. Like, a lot of people, their only backer removal if they side deck it is Cosmic. Some people play Lightning Storms, but there's a lot of Cosmic out there. Heartbeat. You know, cards that you really don't need Judgment to deal with. And then you could try to have Floodgates. Floodgates, those are good traps. Those are good traps. Or, like, one-turn floods. Stuff like that. Those are, like, really good trap cards. Imperm. Yep. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.